How's that for body positivity? So a long time ago, before Chris Rock was most known for his incident with Will Smith, he's a proper stand-up comedian, right? And for you young guys, you don't know, but his signature joke was,
it's like a civil war going on with...
I'll let you figure out the rest. You do your homework on that. But I think there's a civil war of sorts brewing when you see TikToks like these. Okay, so what is like opening the door for an independent woman, right? So she walks by, she doesn't open the door. Okay, right? So when I see TikToks like these, of course I want to see the comments. And so when I talk about the Civil War, this is one side of this is one faction, right? Why are you opening them for thank you? Right? So are you opening it because you want someone to tell you thank you? And then another comment. One time, one of them got mad, and it's interesting because this is a guy talking, and he's not using her. He's using them and it as if he's trying to make sure he gets, I don't know, the pronouns correct. I don't know. That's a whole different thing. But one time, one of them got mad at me for opening the door for it, and I told it, I opened this for me, and walked in and shut the door in its face. And what's interesting about this comment is this comment gets 346 likes because some guys are identifying with this comment, and it's a sign of the way things are right now, right? How about this comment? If you're holding doors open because you want to thank you, you're holding them open for the wrong reason, right? So again, you see another comment like that where it's basically, why are you holding the door open? And then the last one, they ain't got time to owe you something for opening the door, right? So you can see the kind of tenor in these comments, basically like, do you think that they should be appreciative of you opening the door? And I think that's kind of a taste of the one faction, if you will, of women, which I'm talking about in this particular video. There are two factions of women. And I think the first faction of women is simply the ones who, let's say they enjoy the full fruits of not only enjoying, the benefits of feminism. I first time ever saying that, but feminism and being young and still getting attention. So you have both of those together. It's kind of this, in tandem, is kind of this position that makes, young girls, do stuff like this when the guy opens the door for them, right? So that is one side of the Civil War. And now for the other faction.
Entertain me for a rant for a second. I just walked out of a restaurant. There were 3 men standing in front of a door. There was one woman who worked there. Who do you think opened the door? What the fuck happened to men? I live in the South. Our standard for men is even higher than most people. But Jesus Christ. Are we not opening doors anymore? Are we not doing that?
You're going to like these
comments. Did we just give that up, boys? What? Why? It takes little to no effort. Be better. Be better.
And that is the second faction.
Entertain me for a rant.
That's the second faction. So there's a second faction of ladies who, and I wouldn't say that this is necessarily dependent on where they are. I would say it may be a major factor, but I do think that there are some ladies who are realizing, hey, what happened? Why are men behaving differently? And of course, the beautiful, wonderful comments. Strong, independent woman that don't need a man did that. Last thing we want is some effeminist to throw a raging tantrum. Been there, done that. 125 likes. And then I like her reply, actually. She says, I'm stronger with someone than alone. Time has taught me this. And again, this points to the fact that there's that second faction of young ladies, women, some younger, older, whatever. And they're realizing that men are behaving differently now. And we want the old guys back, right? All right, let's keep going. We got more comments for you. Women happen. Equal rights. You don't need our help, and your kind makes sure we know it. So enjoy your freedom and do it yourself. The second one, I've been berated by women for opening a door, and I live in Texas. I still do it, but it goes both ways. A simple thank you goes a long way. So you're seeing the reason why guys are kind of behaving differently, right? More. Men are scared to do things for us. They can't look or talk or do anything nice because they get scolded by women. And then I held a door open for a lady and she just walked in and didn't say a word, so we don't do it. And then the last one, of course, women don't want us Southern men to do these things anymore. I still do it because I was raised to do so. I have been yelled at by a woman for this, and 45 likes. And the last one, I tried to be polite for so long, but every time I open a door, I get looked at like it was expected. No thank you, nothing, sorry. And so you can see in these comments that guys are kind of getting burned by trying to be chivalrous, right? And so when you see a lady like this, I think she's represents the other faction of ladies that are like, whoa, hold on. What's going on here? Like, why are these guys acting so different all of a sudden? Well, I wouldn't say all of a sudden, but it's a noticeable change, right? And that is directly related to a lot of the changes that have happened socially. And so I honestly think that what we might be seeing is some pushback from women. I think that that's brewing for no other reason than you see the passport bros starting to pick up, and then you're seeing like fewer guys are getting married, more guys are going monk, fewer guys are even trying to be in lockdown relationships. And I think for the young ladies that are just enjoying their time, it works perfectly for them. They have all the benefits of the feminism, and they get all the attention from guys, and all of the simping, whatever. But on the other side of it, for the ladies that want some bit of traditionalism, I think they're noticing that guys are backing off, and guys are kind of pulling away, or they're going overseas to look for something that resembled what they would have gotten, decades ago. And I think that, I don't know if it'll come to a head, but there's going to be some push and pull between women, because I don't think all women are down for this. I do think that women will definitely enjoy the fruits of what feminism has given them. But at the end of the day, I think what ladies like this one, they want guys of the old ilk who would hold the doors, be the main guy, and take care of things. And if those guys are going to fade away, and what you're going to get is just guys that are saying, you know what, you take care of yourself, sis, I think that you're going to start seeing a larger group of women pushing back against that, because I don't think all women have signed up for this. I'll just put it that way. I don't think that all women have really truly signed up for this, and I think that we're going to see some kind of pushback in the future. And as a passport bro, I just say I look forward to seeing how it plays itself out. With that, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Check the Discord, log into the Discord, and I'll catch you in there. Bye, guys.